Not long ago, in a time that feels like a distant memory, like share, comment, and subscribe for more travel stories from the ground level. Las Vegas worshipped at the altar of casinos, a glittering pantheon of chance and fortune. The city's identity was inextricably linked to the thrill of the gamble, the allure of hitting the jackpot. Where crooners and mobsters ruled the night, their voices and shadows intertwined in the smoky haze of the casino lounges. It was an era of glitz, glamour, and a certain dangerous charm. The city's heartbeat was the shuffle of cards, the rhythmic click of chips, the hopeful gasps of players chasing a winning hand. Every corner pulsed with the energy of high stakes and higher dreams, not the clash of helmets, the roar of the crowd, or the thrill of a perfectly executed play. Those were sounds that belonged to other cities, other worlds. Sports were a sideshow, a mere distraction from the main event, something to bet on, an added layer of excitement to the already intoxicating mix of Vegas vices, not to celebrate, not to unite, not to define the city's spirit. Now the Strip cheers for touchdowns, the energy palpable, the excitement infectious. The city is alive with a new kind of passion, a different kind of roar. Not jackpots, though those still exist, but for something more communal, more visceral. The old temples are gone, some literally imploded, others fading into memory, replaced by stadiums and arenas, monuments to a new era of entertainment and civic pride. Vegas, once shunned by major leagues deemed too risky to, Vegas now courts them with open arms, eager to embrace the legitimacy and economic boost they bring, and billion-dollar deals transforming the skyline and the city's very DNA. The city's identity has shifted, a seismic change that has redefined what it means to be Las Vegas. Gambling's mystique traded not entirely but significantly for the certainty of a sports schedule, a calendar of events that draws crowds and generates revenue with predictable regularity. The Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign, a timeless icon, now competes with stadium lights, equally dazzling beacons that illuminate a new era. Conversations revolve around player trades, game day strategies, and the latest sports headlines, not casino comps, though those are still whispered about in certain corners. Vegas 2.0 is here, a city reborn, betting its soul on the scoreboard, on the performance of its teams, on the loyalty of its fans. Instead of the roulette wheel, embracing a new kind of gamble, one played out in the open, under the bright lights of the stadium. The Raiders' move to Las Vegas was more than a relocation, it was a cultural earthquake. The NFL's arrival signaled Vegas's transformation into a major American city. Allegiant Stadium brought jobs, tourism, and a new sense of civic pride. The Raiders embedded themselves in the community, supporting charities and youth sports. For a city of transients, the team became a rallying point, but the price was steep, $750 million in public funds paid by hotel taxes. Critics argue that money could have gone to schools or infrastructure. The cost of being world-class now trickles down to locals and tourists alike. The Raiders' presence marks both a new era and a new set of trade-offs for Las Vegas. Allegiant Stadium, a colossal structure of steel and glass, dominates the landscape. Nicknamed the Death Star for its imposing dark metallic facade, looms over the Las Vegas Strip, a stark modern presence amidst the neon-drenched casinos and hotels. It's a beacon, visible for miles, a testament to the city's ever-evolving identity. It stands as a symbol of Vegas's new priorities, a shift towards big-ticket entertainment and high-roller experiences. The stadium represents a significant investment in the future of Las Vegas, signaling a move away from its more humble, accessible past. Its construction was a feat of engineering, a complex undertaking that required years of planning and execution. The sheer scale of the project is breathtaking, a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. And it quickly became a source of local pride, a symbol of the city's ability to attract major events and investment. Residents embraced the stadium, seeing it as a sign of Las Vegas's continued growth and prosperity. The stadium hosts not just football, becoming the home of the Las Vegas Raiders and igniting a new passion for the sport in the city, but it also hosts concerts, drawing in some of the biggest names in music and entertainment. The stadium's state-of-the-art sound system and massive video screens create an unforgettable experience for concert-goers. Championships, showcasing a variety of sporting events and competitions, further solidifying its role as a premier entertainment destination. And even the Super Bowl, the pinnacle of American football, graced its field, bringing unprecedented attention and economic impact to Las Vegas. Each event transforms the city, injecting a surge of energy and excitement into the already vibrant atmosphere, filling hotels to capacity and creating a buzz that reverberates throughout the entire region, and driving prices sky high, making it a lucrative time for businesses but potentially pricing out some visitors. But exclusivity is the point. The stadium caters to a clientele willing to pay a premium for the ultimate Vegas experience. Tickets, often fetching exorbitant prices, beers costing upwards of what you might expect, and parking are all premium priced, designed to maximize revenue at every turn. Allegiant is designed to maximize revenue, prioritizing profit margins and high-end experiences, even if it means pricing out average fans, those who have long been the backbone of the Vegas tourism industry. The stadium accelerates Vegas's shift toward luxury, solidifying its position as a playground for the wealthy, catering to those who can afford it while potentially alienating those who cannot. It's a marvel, a testament to architectural innovation and engineering prowess. And a warning. A cautionary tale about the potential consequences of prioritizing profit over accessibility, about who the new Vegas is really for, and whether its transformation will ultimately benefit everyone. The city's business model now favors premium experiences catering to a select clientele willing to spend big, over mass accessibility, potentially leaving behind those who have traditionally flocked to Las Vegas for its affordable entertainment and attractions. For many, Allegiant is both a source of pride, a symbol of the city's success and ambition, and a sign of what's being lost, a reminder of the more inclusive and accessible Vegas of the past. The new Vegas is impressive, undeniably modern and dazzling, but it comes at a cost, a price that may be too high for some to pay. The Oakland A's are betting on Vegas as their salvation, planning a new ballpark on the Strip. Their move is bolder than the Raiders, aiming to draw tourists and locals alike. Public financing, $380 million, sparked debate, echoing the Raiders' controversial deal. The A's promise a year-round attraction, but skepticism runs deep. Locals worry about inheriting another city's problems and footing the bill for a losing team. Baseball's daily grind demands loyal fans, not just tourists. The demolition of the Tropicana for the ballpark is another sign of old Vegas vanishing. The A's are a gamble on whether Vegas can sustain multiple major teams. The city's future is being built atop its past, literally and figuratively. For locals, the sports boom in Las Vegas is a complex phenomenon, a spectacle that brings both excitement and anxiety. It's a transformative wave reshaping their city, bringing unprecedented attention and economic shifts. Is a double-edged sword. While the glittering lights of new stadiums and arenas promise prosperity, the reality on the ground is far more nuanced. There's pride in seeing Vegas finally recognized as a major league city, on the national stage, a place where dreams are made and records are broken. The world is watching and Vegas is ready to play. The influx of sports has created new jobs in construction and hospitality, offering opportunities for many. These are the tangible benefits, the immediate rewards of a booming industry. Small businesses thrive, benefiting from the increased foot traffic and spending power that sports events bring. They find a place in the sports ecosystem, catering to fans and visitors alike. Local restaurants, bars, and shops experience a surge in business, injecting vitality into the local economy. And the city's economy is more diverse, less reliant on traditional tourism. This diversification is seen as a positive step, a move towards a more resilient and sustainable economic future. But the cost of living has soared, a stark reality that overshadows the economic gains for many. Housing, in particular, has become a critical issue, with prices skyrocketing to unprecedented levels. It is out of reach for many, creating a crisis of affordability that threatens the very fabric of the community. Long-time residents are being priced out, forced to leave the neighborhoods they've called home for generations, and affordable living is fading fast, replaced by luxury developments that cater to a different demographic. The character of the city is changing and not everyone is benefiting. Attending games is now a luxury, an experience reserved for those who can afford the exorbitant ticket prices and concession costs. Not a family outing, a cherished tradition that is becoming increasingly inaccessible for many local families. The city's character is shifting as the old Vegas gives way to new developments and upscale establishments, catering more to wealthy visitors than locals, creating a sense of disconnect and alienation for those who have always called Vegas home. Traffic and crowds are becoming increasingly unbearable, adding to the daily frustrations of residents. Are the new normal on game days, turning once familiar streets into congested corridors? Locals feel both pride and resentment, a complex mix of emotions as they witness the transformation of their city, part of something bigger, a global spectacle that puts Las Vegas on the map, but increasingly excluded as the benefits of the sports boom seem to disproportionately favor the wealthy and well-connected. The central question, as Las Vegas stands at this crossroads grappling with the consequences of its rapid growth, is Vegas building a better city for all, ensuring that the benefits of progress are shared equitably among all its residents? Or just a playground for the rich, a glittering oasis where the wealthy come to play while the needs of the local community are overlooked? For many, the answer is becoming increasingly clear as they witness the growing disparities and the erosion of affordable living, is uncomfortably clear. The divide between the haves and have-nots is widening, creating a sense of unease and uncertainty about the future. The stakes are higher than ever as the decisions made today will shape the future of Las Vegas for generations to come. For those who call Las Vegas home, for the families and individuals who have built their lives in this unique and vibrant city. The days of budget-friendly Vegas are gone. Visitors now face a barrage of resort fees, surcharges, and sky-high prices. Resort fees, once rare, are now standard, inflating hotel bills by $40, $60 a night. Cocktails and dinners cost more than ever, and free parking is history. The city's pivot to luxury means every amenity comes at a premium. Mega resorts fund stadiums and venues by targeting wealthier guests. Middle-class tourists, once Vegas's bread and butter, are being priced out. The city is betting on high rollers to replace the masses. It's a risky gamble that could erode Vegas's reputation for accessible fun. Sports are just one part of Vegas's quest to be the global capital of spectacle. The Sphere, a giant LED orb, dominates the skyline and redefines entertainment. Its immersive concerts and sky-high ticket prices set a new standard for exclusivity. Formula One transformed the Strip into a racetrack, catering to the ultra-wealthy. These mega events bring economic surges but disrupt daily life and alienate many. Vegas is now a platform for the world's most ambitious entertainment projects. The relentless pursuit of the next big thing keeps the city in the spotlight, but the pace of change is dizzying and the cost of entry keeps rising. Locals and longtime visitors struggle to keep up. The city's identity is being rewritten one spectacle at a time. With every new stadium and imploded casino, Vegas risks losing its soul. The city's original charm was spontaneity, freedom, and a touch of danger. Now, everything is curated, expensive, and meticulously planned. The new Vegas targets the wealthy, sidelining the dreamers and bargain seekers who built its legend. Nostalgia grows for the city's less polished, more authentic past. The soul of Vegas was always about second chances and accessible indulgence. The challenge is to embrace progress without erasing what made the city fabulous. Vegas stands at a crossroads. Can it evolve without losing itself? Las Vegas faces a high-stakes balancing act. Can it be both a luxury destination and an accessible playground? The city's future depends on keeping both high rollers and regular visitors in the mix. If the masses feel priced out, the economic model could collapse. One solution: segment the city. Let the Strip go luxury while downtown preserves classic Vegas. Fremont Street already offers vintage vibes and affordability, but rising costs threaten to pull up prices everywhere. Long-term vision is needed to avoid becoming just another expensive city. Vegas must honor its past while building its future. The gamble is finding a way to do both. Las Vegas has always reinvented itself, and Vegas 2.0 is its boldest bet yet. The city hopes to build a dynasty, diversified, resilient, and globally relevant. Sports teams and mega events fuel growth but also bring growing pains. The risk a bubble built on debt and exclusivity, alienating locals and core visitors. If the boom busts, shiny stadiums could become burdens. The truth lies in balance, valuing every visitor, not just the wealthy. The city's workers must be able to live where they work. Vegas's greatest asset is its promise of a fabulous time for all. Losing that would be the one bet it can't afford to make.